ஆமா ஆமா ஆமா.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam. Good morning, yes, all my dear faculty members.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
And a warm welcome to all this newcomers of this BSc Maritime Operations Batch 4. We will wait for a few more minutes for other candidates to join. So please bear with me for a few minutes for others also to join.
Okay.
Rajapriya madam. Rajapriya?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, you have spoken to all these boys by 8:45. I said, have you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Personally, I called and informed all. Just 2-3 minutes, sir. Everybody will come, sir.
Okay. I have changed over to the hands-free. One of you please confirm, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It's a clear, sir.
Okay, thank you. Rajapriya madam, another 2 minutes we will wait. Then we will go ahead and start anyway. And we are going to upload it in the YouTube after that. So
Yes, sir.
students who miss out, you can always request them to watch it there, you know.
Yes, sir.
In the meantime, I request all the incoming students, keep yourself audio mute, video on. I repeat, throughout this address, this session, I request all of you to keep the video on, audio on mute. Only when required, you speak out, the students. Don't put your profile photo, all this, your live video you put there. Always, whenever I come to address the class or taking the class, I'll ask you to keep the video on. I would like to see whom I am speaking to. It is very important. We don't want to talk to the black screen, you know. Dinagaran, please put the video on. Keep the video on. I'm seeing one Gagan, I believe a student. You have to keep the video on. Similarly, Santosh Kumar, Varun Prabhu, and yeah, like that. That is any day better. Then Baiju, Sweta Baiju, that is one name I'm seeing. MI10I, something is coming. I think that also must be a student. Please keep the video on. If you have difficulty in following what I am saying, feel free to ask me. The instruction is quite clear and simple. You need to keep your video on so that we know you are present. We also request you to keep your audio on mute because we don't want unnecessary noises unless you have anything to ask or speak. Keep that on mute. What is the update, madam?
Everybody have come, sir. All 9 have come.
All are there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, warm welcome to all this batch 4 of maritime operations to Wales University. We look forward to your being here. Very happy and doing well. And before I start saying anything else, my name is Captain N. Kumar. I am a mariner by profession. I have been sailing on board ships for about 18, 19 years almost. Last 14 years, I have been with Wales University as a maritime educator and trainer. I've been director of this institution from 2011. Before that, I was captain superintendent for 3 years in the nautical department. So I am very passionate about training, education in general. And I always enjoy spending my time with students. Though in the present designation, often I don't get as much time to spend with students. I always aspire to spend my time with youngsters, trying to share the knowledge, wisdom, and experience that I have gained over the last 3 decades. So that you can look forward to, I also look forward to in the next 3 years. Before I further move on, my request to all of you is remain focused throughout your program. My assurance is for you to go with a job. 100% you will go with a job in one of the shipping and logistics core domain industry, unless you don't want it that way. You are wanting to proceed to some other industry, higher studies, or entrepreneurship. You don't want to turn to any of them. Before I say anything else, I assure you that you will be placed. That is a guarantee. How do I know? Our first batch which passed out, we had 7 students. All of them are placed. All of them are placed with the Kronos, Trios. What is the third company, madam, which one recently the students have got placed? Rajapriya? You are muted. Rajapriya, you are muted.
Sir, Transorient, sir.
Transorient. So
Yes, sir.
there are 3-4 companies with all of them have got placed. Right now, there are 10 students there in this batch, and it will increase up to almost 35, 40. It will come before this month, and we look forward to that. We have inquiries because of this need, results declaration delay. All these are causing issues, and some are registered in some other programs, and they will all come here. We'll have a decent strength in this batch. Whoever is there will make sure that you become success. That is a minimum guarantee. With this introduction, I would like to tell you, normally this used to be a long program lasting for more than 1.5 hours in the physical classes. But unfortunately, due to this pandemic, all is online. So I would like to call this not an orientation program or induction program. Rather, I would like to tell this only as an introductory session. In half an hour, 45 minutes, even 1 hour, we can't do much justice online. You all are very experienced now for more than 1 year. You all also have done online classes only. Maybe about 2 months or so, you would have attended physical classes somewhere in Jan, Feb, March. Am I right? So that is to, you know yourself, you would have had your own judgments. How good, how well you enjoy the online classes. Do you like these online classes a lot? I mean, you can show like this thumbs up. You enjoy the online classes a lot. You don't enjoy these online classes so much, you can do thumbs down. The students. How do you enjoy these online classes? For me, as a teacher, if you ask me, online classes are okay. But do you enjoy teaching online? No, no. So what about you as students? You all enjoy these online classes a lot? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Oh yeah, somebody is showing thumbs down also. That is a very honest answer. Yeah. That's very good, Avinash. Understood. See, this sign language, what we are doing now, before the languages came into being, people used to communicate using sign languages, body languages, noises, groans and grunches, More or less, despite all the technology, to some extent, our communication in the online classes I have seen happens through this. That is sad. Because if all of us keep this video unmuted, the problem is some background noises come, unwanted something else you are talking that is coming on. So we ask you to mute as a teacher. So what finally happens, whenever we have to communicate quickly, then it comes to this, that, all this. So we go back about, I don't know, languages evolved millennia ago. We go about 1 million years back without any languages, sign languages on. So this is not great idea. But having said that, this has been forced on all of us, forced on the entire world because of this corona pandemic. This is not in anybody's control. As and when normalcy comes back, as far as Tamil Nadu is concerned, where Chennai is concerned, the case load is very less. And from yesterday onwards, the physical classes for your senior batches have started. As usual, the second year, third year of BSc Maritime Operations, regular classes are going on now, for your information. Maybe we'll watch it about for 3-4 weeks. From the month of October, if all is well and caseload situation in Chennai continues to be like this only, then we will.
மேம் இல்லைங்க மேம், எனக்கு நெட்வொர்க் பக்குங்க மேம், அதுங்காட்டி நான் பண்ணி பார்த்தேங்க மேம். இப்பதாங்க
Someone is saying something. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
I request all the participants in this session, right now, be on the mute, audio mute, and later, when required, when chance is given, you can speak, so that disturbance is not there. The chain of thoughts gets disturbed when I am speaking, some other noise comes, it becomes difficult. So we will call this a introductory session, what I am doing now. Immediately following this, all the timetable for online classes for the time being has been shared with all of you by our respected faculty members of the Maritime Operations teaching staff. That will follow. We will use Zoom link only. Each session will be of a duration of 40 minutes. After that, 20 minutes break. It will be like that. If you have any difficulty accessing or how to come online, what are the procedures to follow once you are online, your faculty will help you. Well, whenever I am given a mic and allowed to speak, I don't see the clock, I just keep on speaking. So that is one problem with me. Before I proceed further, it is my duty to first of all introduce all our respected learned faculty members to you. Then we proceed further. I will start with Dr. Rajapriya Madam. Please introduce yourself briefly and say a few words to our students. And informatively, my dear students, Rajapriya will be kind of this person, the go-to person for this program. She'll be like academic coordinator for this BSc Maritime Operations. That responsibility she has been discharging excellently well in the past 3-4 years. She will continue to do that. Informatively, she will also be the mentor and class in charge of your batch, that is BSc Maritime Operations, 4th batch. Ma'am, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all. Welcome all to Vels family, and wish you all very success in your life. And myself, Dr. Rajapriya, and I have 13 years of experience in teaching. and I'm being here in Wales University School of Maritime Studies for past 8 years. And as Director Sir told, I'm your mentor. And throughout the year, we are going to be together. We talk more and enjoy the sessions. After this classes, after this inaugural, our regular classes will commence. So we'll enjoy all the sessions. Wish you all success in your career. All the very best.
Okay, thank you, madam. May I now request Captain Keshav Murthy to introduce yourself and briefly talk to the incoming students.
Good morning to everybody. Warm welcome to Vels Group of students, and also wish you all the best for your success career. I am Captain Keshav Murthy. Total my sea experience is 46 years. Among that, 17 years I was working as a master. So I will do that my best to input to all that assigned chapter to you. So I wish you all the best for your successful career. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. In between, you became frozen. I think you said some good things and wishing them well, I guess. It got frozen and again you have come back to life. So this is the problem with the online education, you know, what we can do about it. Now I request next Mr. Rajapriyan to unmute himself, introduce and talk to the students, please. Rajapriyan, you are not audible. It's not coming clear, sir. No. It's not coming clear. Try now. No, it is coming very bad. Hardly audible. Okay, you just set it right. Again, we will come back to you. I will go to the next faculty. You can again do some other method instead of the hand speed. Try something else, sir. Now, in the meantime, may I request Mr. Jagan to unmute himself, introduce himself, and also address the students who are incoming. Informatively, Mr. Jagan is a domain specialist. He is from shipping and logistics domain. Not only that, he has worked in the industry also, and he has also been with us from the inception in this program, and his contribution for the welfare of the students and delivery of the programs has been immense and excellent. So I request him to continue the services to the incoming batch also and address them right now. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks for the words. Good morning, all. Good morning, everyone. So my name is Jagan. I was working in our Wales campus in more than 2 years. My teaching experience is 5 years, and also I worked in the industries. So I worked as a customs agent executive in the clearance and forwarding, and one of the reputed company. And also I worked in the IT sectors for taking of the clearance as a vendor. Then most probably when I was into the industries, I was looking forward that technically what can I can able to grab the things with a practical manner so that I can enhance my knowledges. So whatever I learned it, I want to give those knowledge to my pupils. So whatever the methodology I worked in there, what are the techniques I learned in there. So I want to share this to my friends, to my pupils who have been, I'm going to overcome on that. So that's why I came to the teaching industry. I love teaching. So I want to expose more things. I want to build up more things. So I'll share with all my experiences and the knowledges with you all. We are going to rock this with a practical sessions manner, and we are going to make it in a simplest way of learning the maritime industries, which is more useful to you all. So throughout the sessions, throughout the academic year, I will be giving you the full supportiveness. Whatever the subjects we are learning towards the shipping and logistics sector, I will be there for you. Thank you, guys. Welcome you all to our campus.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Mr. Rajashekhar, our mathematics faculty, to say a few words, introduce himself and say a few words.
Thank you, sir. Sir, audible? Sir,
Yes,
audible,
sir.
sir?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, director, sir, staffs, and cadets. I am Rajesh Agaran, your Max faculty. This academic year, you have only one Max paper for first sem. Feel free to clarify your doubt if you have any. I welcome all the first year students.
Again, he has got frozen, looks like.
Our institution.
So on the campus, எல்லாருக்கும் break out.
Somebody saying something. Rajashekar sir, I mean,
Tell me, sir.
you came kind of frozen in between. May I request you to repeat yourself?
Thank you, sir. Sir, audible, sir?
Yes, sir, you are audible. After
Good
that
morning,
only
director.
problem comes.
Okay, sir. Good morning, director, sir, staffs, and students. I am Rajesh Agaran, your Max faculty. This academic year, you have only one Max paper for first sem. Feel free to clarify your doubt if you have any. I welcome all the first year students in our institution. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, students.
Thank you, sir. So you look forward to the mathematics class, which is normally the most favorite subject of youngsters. Mr. Rajashekharan sir will help you with the math and make it very easy for you. Don't worry about it. And this grounding in mathematics and science is required. So you have an electronics paper also. In that regard, we have with us one faculty who has joined us recently, Mr. Vels Murugan. So he is our electronics faculty. He'll be handling this electronics paper. So he is pretty new to all of us also. He has been with us for a short duration. So we are getting used to him. He is doing a wonderful job. Now may I request Mr. Vels Murugan, our faculty, to introduce himself and say a few words to the students.
Thank you, sir. I'm audible, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Students, warm welcome to Vels University. So I'm Vels Murugan. I have 8 years experience in teaching. So I'm joined at 2 months before here. I will going to take basic electronic subject to you. So I will guide it throughout the semester as well as throughout the courses. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, shall we try again, Mr. Rajapriyan, for your audio? Maybe it is okay now?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Now it's coming.
Is it audible now, sir?
It's coming good.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. So, good morning to all. Warm welcome to all the first year students who are joining this BSc Maritime Operations. Myself, Rajapriyan, is going to handle computer science for in your 3 semesters. And I'm having 11 years of experience in School of Maritime Studies and total 19 years of experience in the teaching field. And also I'm coordinating all your examination purpose. In case of any doubts regarding your exams, you may feel free to ask anytime through WhatsApp call or even the phone call. I will here to help you all. I wish you all the best career for your future during this BSc Maritime Operations course. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now, as I told informatively, this program is a 3-year duration program. So you are joining in 2021. 2024, you will pass out. You can take one thing for granted, you will graduate in 2024. We have no intention of holding you back by giving arrear paper or back paper unless you perform very, very poorly, which is not going to be the case because our faculty will make a lot of effort to ensure that you are well within the levels of acceptability. So 2024, June, July, you would have already passed out. As I told earlier, the last batch students who have passed out, none of them have got even their mark sheets printed yet, their 6th semester mark sheet. Not even provisional certificate has been issued, but all of them are working in the industry. They are earning money for 2 months now. They are already drawing salary for 2 months, which is exemplary. Even in regular, any other bigger institutions, even IIT, I would go on to say, Not even before you're printing a certificate that you have a job offer and you are working, doesn't happen. So a lot of work we are putting in this program. It is innovative in the sense that though it has got management module, it has also got core logistics module. In addition to that, you have got finance also and computers also. So all are, where is Iriyarasi madam? She is not in this. Huh?
She have class, she will be joining within 5 minutes.
Okay, all right. When she comes, we'll ask her to introduce. One more
Yes.
faculty is there. She will also join soon. When she comes, I'll ask her to introduce herself. So you can be rest assured, as I told in the initial, if you focus and remain very good studios in the program, you will be sure to go out from here successfully. There will be what do you call regulations for any institution, school, college, university, you know. Similarly, we also have got a set of do's and don'ts, what are acceptable, what is not acceptable. The set of rules will be shared with you through Google Drive. Right now, after this meeting, maybe later today, we will share what are the rules and regulations which is expected by you to be followed. So that will not be printable or downloadable, but you can read it anytime. So go through that when you have time. Please do share that information with your parents also. This institution is a deemed university. You are part of the School of Maritime, which is one of the departments or schools of the deemed university. We got our approval as university in 2008 and it's still valid. And there are a few things which I am going to tell now. They are regulatory and legal requirements. So I have to tell, there is no ragging in our campus. We do not support if anybody indulges in ragging or any activity which may be construed as ragging also. In that regard, all the students who join any program in Wales University have to give an undertaking, an affidavit about anti-ragging. That affidavit you also will give. That format will be shared with you, which you can print out, sign, let it countersigned by your parents and courier it to us. Scan copy by email and courier it to us. Normal, what happens when you come to the institution, first date is given, you can sign on the spot. Now the online thing is happening, so it will be sent to you. You have to print out, scan and send, and hard copy. Either you bring it when you come or you can courier or speed post it to us. Similarly, abuse of alcohol, tobacco, and narcotics is also banned as per government regulations and the university guidelines. So for that also, there is an undertaking or affidavit which you have to give, which you will sign to be countersigned by the parents. These two are legal requirements. So you will give these two formats will be shared with you. In addition to studies, I request all of you also to have a great attitude and discipline. By this, what I mean, for example, whenever you have class sessions, be interactive. Ask questions, be involved. Online success learning teaching process happens only when full cooperation occurs from the students also. Also, online behavior you have to watch. You need to have the correct netiquettes of how to conduct yourself with proper grooming. You should have a very well-behaved mayor also. That is also very, very important. How to achieve this? Imagine you are attending a class in a physical, regular environment. How will you go to a classroom? How will you behave in a physical classroom? Do behave the same way. All issues will be taken care of. As simple as that. If you go to a classroom, how will you do? How will you dress up? How will you conduct? How will you talk? Do all the same things online also. Be in an airy, well-ventilated, well-lit place when you're attending class. Don't have any other disturbances. Probably use a hands-free or something like that, where the other noises will not be audible. These are basic things that you have to follow. In addition to that, written instructions of online netiquettes, what you have to follow, will be sent to you by the Google Classroom as well as by email to you. Please go through it and follow it. Till the time the online classes goes on, successful teaching learning process depends on that also. There are no textbooks or anything that we are going to give, but recommended textbook list will be shared with you by all our faculty members. I request all of you to buy those books as the time goes. But it is not those textbooks that is going to make you a success. To buy or not to buy those reference books, textbooks is your choice. But the necessary handouts, notes, assignments, tutorial, chapter by chapter, unit by unit will be shared with you by our respected faculty members. They will handhold you because that is the one which is probably required, more important for examination purposes. That will be shared with you by our faculty members. Week by week, month by month, fortnight by fortnight, they will share with you what is necessary for preparing yourself for examination and graduation. Over and above that comes textbooks and reference books. That is up to you. What are the recommended textbooks we will tell to buy or not buy is up to you. Already, the soft copies of the books that is normally used has been shared through the Google Drive to all of you with no download rights and no printing rights. By 24 hours, 365 days, anytime you can see them, read them. Why I cannot give the printing rights, why I cannot allow you to download it, they are copyrighted materials. We can let you see it, but we can't allow, it is illegal, IPR, intellectual property rights, we will be breaching, so we can't do it. But those books are also available for free download in the internet, in the Google itself. If you want, you can download on your own, we are nothing against it. Whatever the title I shared with you is available for free in the internet. But I am not supposed to share it as a free PDF document. So I did not do it. That is the reason. Okay. So, but you can go ahead and download if you wish to. Not on my advice, on your own volition if you wish to. You see. As and when you come here, this is the day scholars course. You need not opt to stay in the hostel if you don't wish to. For those who are from outstation, the choice is yours. There are cheap and good quality paying guests available nearby, though I personally either don't recommend or not recommend it. I'm saying matter of fact, these are available. We also have our own Wales University hostel facility for both boys and girls separately. If you wish to avail them, you can apply for it and utilize the services. The hostels of this program is not directly under me. Whatever the regulations of the warden and the person in charge, you have to follow in that. Rajapriya madam will guide you. If you need the hostel facility there, ping a message to her. She will inform me. We will do the needful for you to book a room for the hostel if you need the hostel. If you wish to stay on your own or use a PG, you are most welcome to. But as and when you come here, the classes will be day scholars class only. And there may be some certificates that you have to submit. That is your 10th original mark sheets, your 12th original mark sheet, and transfer certificate you have to submit to the college. That is required as per our university regulations, that you can submit to us by sending through courier or speed post. Faculty and admin staff will keep in touch with you how to give it to us. A receipt will be given for that. And if you don't want to send it through courier or speed post, you can bring it when you come to the college. But there will be certain amount of time will be given within which you should do that. Some value-added course training certificates will be given, such as business English, MSME courses. We are planning to have at least 10 additional certificates over and above the BSc Maritime Operations, which will be very valuable in the job market. You will gain job through that, in addition to having the logistics degree certificate. That will be the edge that you will be having. What all program that will be, we will tell you when you come here. Our aim and plan is to have at least 10 additional value added certificate programs for you during the 3 years. We could not fully achieve it for the first batch because 1.5 years of the program, or rather 1 year of the program went offline, what you call online. They were not here. Arranging this value-added program became difficult. But in your case, I believe by next month you will be here, all going well. Before the end of the semester, you will be here. So we can plan and go ahead and execute our plans fully well. So you will be a hot product in the job market. That we will ensure. Also, please understand, you are going to end up with a maritime logistics, maritime industry certification a degree program. That does not mean that you have to go only to the logistics industry, only to the maritime logistics industry. No, it's a graduate program. You can do anything, whatever a graduate can aspire for. Any government jobs or private sector jobs or higher studies. You can pursue MBA, MCA, or even an IIM. You can pursue some programs, executive management programs are there. You can pursue all of them. This program is eligible for all of them. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not that you finish this and you want to become a logistics person. You can become anything else also. Further guidance of this, I will give you once you come to the campus, when we have regular interactions during the class hours. Very on, if not weekly, at least fortnightly or monthly once, I will personally come to your classes and I'll interact with you, guide you, put you in the right direction. You should never ever lose focus on what you want to become. That is the most important key aspect. Don't forget that. This is only for information's sake. You are allowed to use your phones, mobile phones, smartphones, or tablets or laptops, anything you are welcome to bring, use, no issues, without disturbing the class. By this, what I mean, you are allowed to bring your phones, whatever high-end phones, whatever you are having, keep it in silent mode or in airplane mode in the class hours, so that the class session is not disturbed. If you become a nuisance, then it is a problem. Then we will confiscate the phones from the classroom. Don't indulge in that. Never ever believe any rumors or half-baked information that is being spread to you. If anytime you have any doubt, contact me or contact our faculty. It is our job. We are paid for that. That's the whole purpose of our being here. Our whole purpose of being here is to guide you. So if you have any queries, any doubts, you should talk to us. We are a maritime training institute for more than 2 decades now. There are a lot of institutions, universities, colleges, which conduct shipping and logistics programs, supply chain management program. Unfortunately, 99% of such institutions which conduct don't have domain people at all. You know, paper tigers, as they are called. People who have done one course and then they come and try and vomit that kind of people come. But whereas here we have mariners, those who have sailed on board ships. Here we have logistics domain people like Mr. Jahan, who has worked in the industry. They bring on to table, they bring to your class the practical experience in addition to the bookish knowledge, which anybody can get right from Google. So which benefit will accrue to you? You have to focus a lot on that aspect. We are doing something right to survive as a maritime training institute for 2 decades. That benefit will come to you also. All that is required from your end is good attitude, discipline, and focus on studies. Maybe the 5th time I have told this in today. Always exercise your free will. Anytime you have any doubt, feel free to contact us. As you would have seen, my address today has been in English only. There is a reason for this. We would like you to have a very good communication skill. That is very, very important. Communication skills comes in all languages, but we insist on English because more or less the business world works on English. If it is weak area for you, we would like you to improve. Whatever help we can offer, we will also provide. My contact telephone number is available in our velsmaritime.com website. Even you can Google my name and put Vels University. My telephone numbers with the name will come. So you are free to contact me at any time. I am also in the same WhatsApp group what this batch has been created for. I will be there for some time. Anytime you need anything, you can put private WhatsApp message. If you have any query, you can contact any of our faculty. We shall be willing to help. Now we have missed out in this initial introduction, Ms. Ireyarasi. She is also with us for more than 2.5 years. She is one of the core faculty of the BSc Maritime Operations program. In addition to that, she is teaching few units and papers for other programs of nautical science also. May I now request Ireyarasi Madam to unmute herself and introduce and talk to the students for a few minutes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Captain N. Kumar, sir, our director, and good morning, my faculties. And good morning. I welcome our new students to the Wales School of Maritime Studies for BSc Maritime Operation curriculum. And wish you all the best for the future ahead. And I'm going to handle you the few management papers for you people from the second semester I'll be handling. For first semester I don't have the papers, and from the second semester I'll be handling certain papers like principles of management or investment analysis. A few papers I'll be handling. Investment analysis is the financial paper. That is also one of the subject for you people, and I wish you all the best, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thanks a lot. And this program is approved under UGC. You are eligible for raising educational loan. If you wish to raise educational loan, do get in touch with the admin staff who helped you with the admission process. We will provide you with the documentations necessary for raising the educational loan. They normally take some time. All nationalized banks give loan for this program. If you have any doubts about this, get in touch with our admin staff. If nobody is responding or you have further queries, feel free to contact me. I shall be always be willing to provide you with the assistance in that regard. Also, do convey what our regards to all your parents. If they have any specific queries, please direct it to us through WhatsApp or by email. We shall be always happy to answer. Now, by and large, whatever I wanted to share with you, tell you, introduce you, I have done. The platform now is open. You are all free to unmute yourself. If you have any queries, feel free to ask me. If you have any queries, you can even put in the chat box. Dear students, I am waiting. Because from my point of view, I am telling everything. What all the questions that may be in your mind. But having said that, I can't read mind. I'm not good at it. So I request you to feel free to ask if you have any queries. That interaction part is very, very important. Don't take it lightly. You should be having the freedom. You should be having the liberty to talk. That is very, very important. Not only today, even the class sessions. And keep in mind the attendance. We expect you to have 100% attendance in all the classes. Rajapriya madam will closely watch it. Lack of attendance will become an issue. You see, attendance is very, very critical. Yes, anybody, any questions? I am all ears. Yes, Dinakaran, you're saying something? Oh, just you are adjusting your hairstyle. Abhinash? Varun? Gagan never switched on the video at all. Durga Das, I think once only he switched on the video. Sweta, any questions? Sweta Baiju. Sweta Baiju, that's the name it shows. Then one more, Ishika Saini. Anybody, any questions? And one more is the Santosh Kumar. Santosh Kumar. I hope I am audible and I am being followed. I am understood. Yeah. You are always now already you are looking like Wales products. By the time in the third year, I have seen in the class interactions, you ask anything, the students, do you have any doubts? After teaching for an hour, the teacher asks, do you have any doubts? The students say, the smug look they give. You want to ask anything, then they just will look at you. What they actually mean is, get the hell out of here, it's been an hour. We don't want to listen to you any further. The class is over, go away. That's what the meaning is. We understand and move on. You are giving the treatment to us first day itself. So that means you are going to be a very good Wales product, you know. Anyway, jokes apart, it has been a pleasure introducing the program to you. And I look forward to being with you in the next 3 years. I look forward to you all becoming very, very successful. With these words, my dear students, I welcome you all again warmly. I wish you all the very best. I also take this opportunity to thank all our respected faculty, staff, teaching members for sparing the time being with us, and they will be with you through thick and thin to make sure that you become successful. May God bless all of you. Good luck to you. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
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 Students from 10:30 your regular classes commence, okay? So your first class will be the mathematics, between 10:30 to 11:10 you have mathematics session, and our faculty have already shared the link to join in mathematics class. So by using that link, you all please join in mathematics session. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, may I end the meeting now? You can
Yes,
do
sir.
it on WhatsApp and you can
Yes,
keep
sir.
your communication channels
Yes, sir.
going.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.